Hi, this is Kim. I'm here to start Unlocking Your Abundance with Mary Magdalene, and I hope in the sound quality be okay. I always have this trouble because there are school children beyond my garden, so we'll see where the sound quality goes. Okay, so I've got here the manual. So the course is called Unlocking Your Abundance, and this is the journal, and it's about unlocking your abundance with Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary in meditations, and it's about manifesting with the power of roses. So we're using roses and the chakras, and we're going to be looking each day at working through a pattern with the flowers, working through each chakra and unlocking your abundance. Now, this is a journey into abundance, and it's of ascension as we tune into our inner selves. You start to connect with your old programming, to release it, and those old thoughts that hold you stuck. And transformation begins to take place with the healing power we're using the roses, linking with aspects of thought and connecting to your energy centers, working with the chakra system. And during the course, we meet each chakra in turn. Today, on day one, we start with the pink bliss, with Mary Magdalene's energy. And this is an energy that I was heightened and enlightened to me when I went to France in 2019, when I went to the Mary Magdalene cave. And you can read about that in my book. She wants to bring us this movement through her loving energy and the rose energies into what she calls the way of love. And you may have heard it called the way of the rose and the way. It's all very similar. This is a journey of healing and transformation. It's something you may wish to do once. There's a spelling mistake. She actually do once a year. You might do it once or once a year. No. I know it's something I like to do every year, and this time of year does call for me to do it, this September time, especially when we're moving forward into the cycles of time, moving from suffering and lack and belief systems, and dissolving old patterns, and looking at having full abundance and joy and happiness. So if you have the journal, you can complete the pages at the beginning, and this is to reveal your dreams, dream big, make magic happen, release your past, let go of the old ways, reclaim your desires, let's create something new, rate your circle and reset your emotions. And then at the end of the course, there's a reflection. So there's different pages in here to fill in about releasing your past. Okay. Resetting your attentions, rate your circle. And so for day one, you get a page here. And it's about setting your intentions on day one and having nurturing foods. Did you do any journaling, mindful eating, meditation? So you can set down your morning intentions, your evening reflections, and you've got 3 things you're grateful for. And did you do the meditation and affirmation? Okay. And then there's a journal prompt. So anything that comes up in day one, you can fill in. Now day one is the pink bliss rose, and it is the higher heart chakra. So I'm just going to talk to you. I have this is the book. It's available. It was available on Kindle for free last week. It's $9.99 this week, and this one's $11.99. The hardback. I've just been editing, adding a few more bits in, and it looks a new front cover by Natasha Murray, and it looks beautiful. So in this course, you're going to unlock your abundance, your joy, your wealth, happiness, and pure love in your life. It's developed with my own teaching through the chakras and with the channeled meditations with Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary, and the pink bliss energy from Mary Magdalene runs all the way through it. The meditations are quite short, but I designed these especially because I wanted you to be able to listen to them each day. You'll see there's a pattern as you go through. They're very powerful, and the intention is very powerful within them. And if you're a healer, you may have used self-healing as part of daily exercises, and you may wish to channel self-healing too. So you may want to call in Reiki energy, angelic Reiki, any energy that you are attuned to, or your own natural healing abilities, and you call those in. I would suggest about 20 to 30 minutes every day to do self-healing whilst you're on this course. Okay, so every day you can listen to one of the 8 meditations, either by reading in the book or listening to me, as I'm going to present them all to you. And there are some free MP3s on my website. I do need to update those, only just to make them fresh with 2022 goddess energy. And the meditations are short, so you can fit them into your life. So we're going to work with today's day 1, Mary Magdalene pink bliss and a pink rose. And tomorrow we're going to work with the root chakra, the ruby rose. And then the next day, the sacral chakra, orange red. The next day, the solar plexus, the yellow rose. And the next day, heart chakra, red rose. And then the throat and the blue rose. And the third eye with the indigo rose. And the crown chakra with the white rose. This is a journey into abundance and of ascension, for as we tune into ourselves, we connect to our old patterns to release them and move forward. Transformation takes place in different parts of our being, and during this course you're going to connect with each of the chakras in turn for each of for 3 weeks. It's a 3-week program with an extra day on for the pink bliss. When we get to the end of 8 days, then you have the pink bliss and the ruby ray. So you have 2 meditations on that day as you go into the next weeks. Okay, so right, it's just going to talk to you. So at times we need to give thanks. So you'll find that with each of the days, it's about connecting to yourself, your own internal programming, your own internal blockages, and then really feeling them and releasing them and really stepping into beautiful gratitude. So there's different layers to it. So you can read more about, you might want to work with a crystal like a rose quartz for today. And right, so you'll read more in the book about Mary Magdalene, about my journey to Provence, to the Mary Magdalene cave. And so here we start. So we start with a few things about the guidance. Each day you'll connect with your own beliefs of self, of ego, of stories, experiences that separate you from the whole of your own joy and abundance. If you don't feel joyful and abundant all the time, over this course you will begin a new journey into dissolving all aspects of lack, resistance to feeling fully joyful and abundant, to change patterns, behaviours and belief. So it begins with desire. You need to desire to change your thoughts. to change your beliefs, and to step into the new perception of health, wealth, joy, love, and happiness. Make a commitment today to yourself to listen to the meditations each day, to make a journal, write down your feelings and what comes up for you. Spend some time focusing on your blockages to living a full, abundant life. Get ready. It begins with you. Say, I am ready. Consistency is the next thing. I know you all have busy lives. You just need 20 minutes to connect to the meditations and a few minutes to connect to the Star Child card and read the step intentions. Okay. Try to connect each day. This makes the dissolving work better. But listening to it will make it better. If you can read the meditation and connect with the words, and if you can listen to the audios, it will connect you deeper. The meditations will be recorded, so you can watch them on replay. Detachment. You must detach yourselves from desired outcomes. Realise we're going into infinite possibilities. So do not think about what you think the outcomes will be. So open yourself up to more abundance. Just allow the natural flow of joyful abundance to come to you and be part of the new in your life. Now follow the program. Each step of the program you'll see the plan, and you can listen to the first meditation on day 1 and at any other time you feel guided to. Each day there'll be a different chakra for you to connect to, and then you repeat. There is an alternative program which you can do over the 8 weeks instead of 22 days by following one chakra rose after another for a week at a time. So you could do this over 8 weeks if you wished, if you didn't want the intensity of the 22 days. Remember, the MP3s are available. Okay, so we've got the plan. We start with the pink rose. One of the beautiful things with the pink bliss is it brings in the energy of limitless possibilities for your own personal growth. It is a number that pushes you to look at your current circumstances and see that you have the power to turn your life into anything you wish. Today, embrace all things new. Now, you may have found life's been a bit of a roller coaster, and it has. Now, you are becoming self-love. Look at who you are. Look at what you've done in your life. Look at yourself. Energy is one of the most important commodities in your life. Not gas or electric or the utilities, but I mean the core of your life that you use every day. The energy you have as a human being living an experience on earth. It's the vibration that radiates from you. And we are moving towards 5D full realization to 7D energy. The energy with the white flame and the gold light comes in so much with the 7th dimension, and we're calling all that in, and we're moving from that 3D, releasing fear, etc. from our lives, and moving and pushing forwards our own vibration. You may feel that you're called to anchor more and work with the root chakra so you can hold and embody more light. It can be challenging, and as you're going through this ascension, as we're going through these awakenings and uplifting, it can be very challenging. It can feel like a roller coaster at times. And it often does. You'll find that with him. But Mary Magdalene is here and Mother Mary to hold you. So there's lots of things to read about in the book. So let me talk to you about the pink bliss energy. So often it's our beliefs and our old patterns, and I find this so much in my life, that I wanted to be able to write, and many people, close people in my life, have said, you can't do that, Kim. That's not you. How do you know how to do that? How can you? And through all those blockages and limitations of, oh, you can't do that. Oh, I don't know how you can do that. I can't support you with that. I don't know what you do with that. I wasn't crying. We need to stop asking people's permission for what we want to do. And I found this quite in my life, that you don't ask somebody what you want to do, what you really want to do. You just ask your higher self and ask your own intuition. And this is something that I've had to work through a lot in my life, and I'm sure you all will too. We don't need permission for the big things that our soul is calling us to do. And I was called to be a teacher, and it took me years before I got into that role. And honestly, so many years that I wasted in my life of not being where I probably should have been much earlier in my life. But I feel like the tortoise and the hare, I get there at the end. And same with writing. Like, it's taken me years to get to this point of being a writer. And now the last 3 years I do write, and I encourage anybody and everyone else to follow those dreams, to follow the calling from the soul, from the higher self, from your guides and your own. You will find as you go along, many of your, what you think are your guides, not family members, etc., but are your higher self and yourself in past lives. And your soul calls to you. It has an expression and a calling. And it's time now to really listen to your own voice and not have to ask for permission from others. Do you agree with me? They are on a different path entirely. You can come together and be friends and your relationship partners and your children, your family, but they are not on the same spiritual path as you. So you have to listen to yourself, and this helps you to step into full abundance when you listen to your own self, your own soul, your own expression. So in this course, we're looking at our negative feelings and unlocking those things. And other people in your life can be friends, works, colleagues. They're affected by our vibrations, our energy, the source of light within us. And when we raise our vibrations, people notice that. They see it within your aura, they see it within your energy, and they feel it, and you can attract people to you. We touch the pure essence of being a human being. So now, with the first meditation, this is with Mary Magdalene, with her pink bliss ray, the soft pink rose. It's the colour of rose quartz, a very soft pink. The colour of this book, the colour of the book. Yeah, beautiful colour. So, this is the energy I received when I went to the Saint Baume Cave in Provence, France, on the summer solstice in 2019. It's the most peaceful, blissful energy I've ever felt. And I do teach this now as a one-to-one, in a group, in person initiation, and I've initiated my first 6 people into this energy, and it's beautiful. So, right, dance in the water of life, connect to all that is beautiful, be within the joy of everything. So, let's go now and meet Mary Magdalene and the pink bliss energy. Go within yourself, breathe and go within. Step beneath the veil inside. Surround yourself with pink mist light. Allow it to flow around your feet, your ankles, your knees, your thighs, your body, to your root chakra and up to the sacral, the solar plexus, and on to the heart. Pause there and see a pink rose forming. Step into your pink rose. Be at one with the rose. Feel the petals all around you, velvety and soft. Smell the aroma. You are the beautiful pink rose. Feel all the peace and bliss from the pink rose within you. Spend some time in this beautiful, soothing, supporting energy of self-love. Now feel the energy of Mary Magdalene come in. First you sense a heavenly perfume coming towards you. Then you see her with your spiritual eyes, and you feel the touch of her gentle hands, holding yours for some time. Blessings flow from her to you, and she gives you a golden ankh. This is the key to unlock your endless joy and abundance. Breathe deeply and go into the pink bliss energy. Go deeper and deeper into the pink mist. See yourself surrounded now by the pink mist energy. Feel it. Melt away all your fears, worries, anxieties. Feel the pink bliss moving its loving energy all around you. Fully be the bliss energy. You are the bliss energy. It is you. Spend some time in this energy and come back when you feel ready. You're ready to begin this journey into your heart. As you will see, the meditations are quite short. The one for the third eye is quite a long one. But this is the first one. Setting our intentions to step into full abundance, into the higher heart of love. Now, spend some time today writing down what the Ankh means to you. It is a key, it's your key to your life, to live an abundant life. And you call in the pink rose and the pink bliss all day, and just really be in that beautiful energy. Blessed be, and so it is. And so this is day 1 with the Mary Magdalene book, Unlocking the Abundance. You might like, I've got a green crystal with me, it's heart energy. You might like rose quartz. You don't have to use anything more than just going into the meditations and into the bliss. My heart to your heart. Blessed be. Right, so see you tomorrow with the ruby ray, and write everything down in your journal, everything that comes up for you. See you tomorrow. Bye.